Okay, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is going to be another. I'm testing out the territory here to see, uh, you know, what where everybody's connecting from when I do lives around this time. All right, let's see who's connecting. Whoever connects, please let me know where you are connecting from. Hi, great. I just saw you pop in. That's awesome. It's always good to know where everybody is connecting from. Of course, the more likes and the more shares we get, the more of a feeding frenzy we are going to create here. Howdy from Canada. Hi there. Awesome. I love it. I'm in Canada as well. That is awesome. Barbie from Wisconsin. California is in the house. Very, very good. All right. That is awesome. More people coming in. Of course, the more likes we get by tapping on the screen, of course, the more of a feeding frenzy we will create. I'm just going to wait a little bit here for more people to just jump in because I just started here. Thank you for that. And I am going to show you a little trick. Hi, grade. How are you? Hello, love and light from Castellanger today. Awesome. Thank you for being here. Always a pleasure, my wonderful friend. Always a pleasure. Philadelphia, USA. That is awesome. Philly is in the house. New Jersey is in the house. All right. I'm going to show you guys a quick way to raise the vibration of yourselves and also raise the vibration of the room you're in. Toronto, Canada. Awesome. Everton, thank you for connecting. I actually grew up in Toronto, Canada. One of my favorite cities, actually. Hello from VWV, West Virginia. Got it. All right. Thank you. Toronto, Canada. Again, thank you, Sherry, for connecting. Wow, a lot of people here. Okay. I didn't expect this late to have so many people. I guess we have all our North American friends. Okay, we got Trinidad and Tobago. Okay. So for those of you that are here for the first time, I want to welcome you, of course. Welcome to my live and welcome to this wonderful platform of TikTok. We have created such a beautiful community here, and I am totally blessed and thrilled to have you on board. We are, I don't know, over 93,000 plus strong now, and we are just growing by leaps and bounds, about 5,000 new followers every day, so this is incredible. I love it. So, if you don't know who I am, of course, you're more than welcome to go to my page here on TikTok and just tap on it, of course, and you can check out my profile. If you like what you see, of course, by all means, you can hit a follow. At the same time, I strongly suggest that you hit the little bell icon. That way, every time I upload a video, just like I did a few minutes ago, you would get notified. Okay. And for those of you that thank you very much, Sharon. For those of you that were looking for mentorship, again, you will find that through my or via my link tree right at my page here on TikTok. Okay, you just tap on that and you can just find my website and you can just go through whatever it is that you are looking for. At the same token, for those of you that wish to subscribe, this is your opportunity to do it while I am live. That's the only time actually that you can subscribe. Anybody that does so and wishes to can have a complimentary 15-minute Zoom meeting with me one-on-one, just as a token of my appreciation, of course. And yeah, sometimes you're going to see we get a lot of comments here. So what happens is I also do lives where everybody can participate, of course, but only subscribers can communicate with me, because you're going to see that I get a lot of comments, and sometimes I don't, feel like going up and down and, trying to find everybody where they are. So thank you for saying that. So, all right, the quick way of raising your vibration. Rick is in the house. Hello, Professor. Nice to see you. Hello. Linda's in the house. I've never jumped on. Thank you. So when I heard you were live. Oh, wow. Thank you for being here, Linda. All right, Rick, Linda, do you guys have... I want to show you something real fascinating, actually. So for those of you that might be in the spiritual world for around, you know what a Tibetan singing bowl is, right? So they come in all shapes and sizes and forms. This is the one I have, or one of the ones I have, right? This one is a little one, just because it's easy to hold, right? One of the quickest ways you can raise the vibration in the room and the frequency in the room wherever you are, and also your vibration and frequency, is by simply having one of these little guys, right? And just, you're going to hear this. Fantastic sound. Now, if you want, you can just make it sing. Right? It sounds absolutely beautiful. So, what I wanted to share with you is these little Tibetan singing bowls, believe it or not, they create a frequency and they create a vibration, thank you, Sharon, that actually raises the vibration around you, and at the same time it brings you into a higher vibration. So let's say you are feeling down, let's say you're feeling ill, let's say you're not really feeling it at all that particular day, okay? You grab one of these little guys. I'm telling you, they're not that expensive. You can find them anywhere, really, in one of your spiritual stores. They don't have to be big. They also come like in crystal or in glass. Like, they come in different shapes, different sizes. I've seen some of them like the size of a barrel. I'm not kidding you. Like, some of them are big. But you don't have to go big. You can just grab one of these little guys, right? It'll do the trick. Every single one of them has its own vibration, its own character, believe it or not, right? But the frequency and vibration where they're at is always amazing. So this one, I just loved the way, yes, 528 hertz, I love it, yes. Right? And you can go as loud as you want or as slow as you want. Like, I can make this go even much louder, right? So the point is that you can take one of these little guys and you can walk around the house, right, in every single room, and you can just raise the frequency of it. You can raise the vibration, all right, and at the same time your frequency and your vibration. Try this sometimes. If you have somebody that is ill in the house, just even a pet, or you know what a real good thing is? Let's say you have a plant that doesn't look too good to you, looks kind of, down or sick. Grab one of these little guys and just go right beside it and just play it and see, just within, maybe even within a few minutes, you're going to see a change within the plant. Give it a day or two and you're going to see it just, it's mind-blowing, the effects that these things have, okay, just by changing the frequency and vibration. All right, so I'm open for comments again. Of course, it doesn't necessarily have to be, about the singing bowl or anything like that. It could be about anything else. So, yeah, I love that too, Angel Star. All right, let's go up. Anna, thank you for being here. Let's go up and see where everybody is connecting from. Anna, you're the best. Thank you for the beautiful, beautiful heart. I did see some of my subs are here. Hi there, hi there. Okay, Canada, Wisconsin, California, New Jersey. I saw that. Philadelphia. High grade, of course. Hello and love and light. Yeah, well, we saw that. Toronto. Okay, Toronto again. Where did we drop off here? Trinidad and Tobago's in the house, of course. West Texas here. Awesome. I love Texas. Hello, thank you. Pampa, Texas. Okay, in Texas. Oh, wow. Panhandle. Quite a few. Kia ora. Awesome. Hi there. Congratulations. Thank you very, very much. Hey, Maru, thank you for that, my friend. All right, Tiffany. Awesome. MG, my right eye has been twitching for 2 weeks. What does this mean? Well, that, it's actually very, very amazing. But because if you go to old folklore, right? Like, I grew up in the Greek background, and usually I remember my grandmother and my, she used to say, if your eye is twitching, you're going to see somebody, right? It's kind of like if your left palm, was it? Your left palm of your hand, if it is itchy, right, you're going to receive money. If your right one is itchy, you're going to give money. That's folklore. So it all really depends on how you feel about it, what you think it means to you. Okay, but really, when those old folks used to talk about, seeing somebody, uh, it wasn't a myth actually. I tried it myself sometimes when my eye would twitch, or I would bump into somebody that I haven't seen in a while. So pay attention, see if you do bump into somebody that you haven't seen. All right, hello from Norway, awesome, and of course Rick, love you, man. And Linda, of course, thanks for the message. Not a problem. Hi, love you. My mother passed. Your mother is with you, even if she has passed. That I guarantee you. First of all, when somebody crosses over, the first people that they visit is always their loved ones. Why? Because, thank you for the subscription, by the way. Why is that? Because uh, we travel, or we come down to this place in soul groups, okay? And when you have a specific thing to do here on this, in this physical reality, it doesn't finish there, okay? Even as a soul, when you cross over, you still continue where you left off. So let's say your mother passed, like you said, right? She still wants to be around you, to give you her guidance, to give you her love, and to mostly tell you that she's okay, all right? So there's always work to be done within themselves, even where they pass. All right. Hello, my friend. Elsa, hi. I can't believe I caught your live. Yeah, it's, I'm trying different times, right? So I'm trying different times. Sometimes I go earlier. I catch, Europe. I get a lot of Europeans on the earlier ones. Right now, it's kind of late for Europe because some countries, like London, England, where I'm at, it's 9:17 Eastern time zone, of course. They are already like 5 hours ahead in London, right? And when I'm looking into like Greece and all that, they're like 7 hours ahead. And then we have countries like Australia, New Zealand that connect, and they're like total different day altogether, right? So that's awesome. All right, I'm gonna zoom real down to see what my subs are saying here. That's what I'm talking about. Sometimes when people subscribe, that's one of the benefits. I do lives for subscribers only, like communicating, right? But this one is open, of course. I'm still testing the waters at different times, and I see that there is quite a bit of engagement at this time too. And hello, my friend, to you as well. All right, let's go back down and see. Beautiful. Yes, it is beautiful. I literally love singing bowls. I really do. Oh, I love that. Yeah, it is so amazing. And it's like every single one of them has its own character, believe it or not. Like you just, what I would strongly recommend, don't just go buy one for the sake of buying one. Go and test them out. Most of the stores that you would go to, they will allow you to test them, right? So you just grab one and don't just buy it, right? Just test it. See if it resonates with you. See if you are in alignment with it. I don't see why you wouldn't, because they're beautiful, they're fantastic. But one might be speaking to you more than another one, right? So obviously you would get that one. Try them out. Actually, even smaller ones, like made out of crystal, I believe they're, or yeah, glass ones. They're actually they come in these sizes as well. So try them out and play them and see which one you might like, right? All right, I'm just going down to see if my subs have something to say, because right off the bat, I got over 100 comments, and that is awesome. So that's why you see me scrolling down. Crystal Prater, thank you for subscribing, my friend. Thank you for being here. Love and light to you. There are bowls for each chakra. There you go. Like I said, so all these bowls have like a different, vibration. Whatever resonates with you, just pick that one out. Thank you for pointing that out, by the way. I appreciate that. Hello from Alberta. That is awesome. 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 All right. So back up I go to see who I missed here, because there was quite a few comments at the top. Thank you for that, my friend. Philippines in the house, South Carolina, Michigan, of course, Chile, Vegas, wow, Florida, wow, another Toronto, my kitten saw. orbs. So I grabbed my iPhone and saw them too. So you actually shot a video of them? That's remarkable because, you know, these modern phones, I love them, especially like iPhones, even like the latest Androids and all that. They have such good camera quality, right, that you can actually catch orbs. It's remarkable how many videos you can actually see of people just, uploading them, right? And they are real. They're not videos that somebody, created out of nothing, right? These phones are so good that they catch orbs. So yeah, and when your kitten is looking at them and your iPhone is catching it, you know something is up, right? Uh, that is, what is it called? This one is called Tibetan singing bowl. Okay, so it's a Tibetan singing bowl. That's what they're called, or even just singing bowl, right? A lot of people actually. Hello, Uncle. Thanks. Awesome. Look at you guys. You guys. That's why they use bells. I just got a grounding mat and I love it. Highly recommend it. That is awesome. Thank you for sharing that. Grounding mats also work very, very good. This one, like the singing bowls, raise your vibration. They raise the frequency. Your grounding mat grounds you, which is very, very good as well, right? He nudges me to play my singing bowl. Wow. Who nudges you? Let me see. I think you left another message further up. My dog. Okay, so my dog loves my singing bowl, and he nudges me. Wow, that's fantastic. See, animals in general, like dogs, cats, they are so in tune with frequency and vibration that alone tells you, right? When you play it and your dog wants more of it, that alone is a sign that how magnificent this frequency and energy really, really is, right? Don't use a microwave, it kills the DNA in the food. Microwaves are tricky. Okay, Angel Star, beautiful. All right, so let's go down. You guys are awesome. I really didn't expect to have this amount of people at this time, but I see that we have a lot of North American friends here. Like where I'm in North America too, so Canada, South Carolina, okay, Montana, awesome, love it, love it. Australia, didn't I just mentioned Australia, and here you are also. That is fantastic. What time is it in Australia? I know it's Wednesday. It's already Wednesday, right? So are there any vibrations you should not be around? You know what? When you have a feeling within you, okay, not to be around something, you are going to know, believe it or not. Anything that is, everything has a vibration to it, right? So if you don't feel good being around something, then simply just don't be around it, okay? It is as plain as that. Your best guidance system is your inner guidance system. That's what I call it. You can go around with different tools and checking out different frequencies and hertz and all that. You're going to be all day trying to figure stuff out. Your best guidance system is within you, honestly. So as you walk around, you bump into something. If for whatever reason you don't feel good around it, that's a no-no for you. Okay, that is not the vibration you want to be around. It is simple as that. Colorado, awesome. And Bob Bourne, okay, I've been taking your advice to be agreeable and stating you're probably correct. Yes, yes, thanks. Awesome, thank you. Thank you for that. Philippines here, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Alberta, wow. All right. Hi, new here from Southern California. Welcome, Diana. Yes, anybody that is new here, of course, everybody's welcome here. Okay, I don't discriminate. Nobody. I love everybody. Feel free to check my page here on TikTok if you like what you see. You can always hit a follow. At the same time, I strongly recommend you hit the little bell icon. That way you get notified every time I upload a video. I do upload quite a few. I just uploaded one before I started this live, actually. And for those of you that were looking for mentorship, again, you will find that via my link tree at the bottom of my page. You can tap on that. You can find my website, and that will direct you to whatever it is that you're looking for. And again, for subscribing, anybody that wants to subscribe, you can only do it while I am live, of course. Anybody that does so and wishes to can have a complimentary 15-minute Zoom meeting with me one-on-one, just as a token of my appreciation. Of course, a lot of times I do these lives with subs only. The reason for that is, again, two reasons. One, to show my appreciation towards them, and another reason is because sometimes on my lives, depending on what time they are, I get a lot of people on them, literally, and I'm not complaining. I love it. But what happens is when everybody makes comments, I don't necessarily see my subs. I have to go up and down to try to find them, right? So, and I don't want to skip anybody. All right. Atlanta's in the house. California again. Wow, a lot of people from California I see today. Do you know what famous person I'm related to? Everybody is famous. And you are related to everybody as well. Okay? Virginia Beach, awesome. New York, awesome. Campbell River, British Columbia. Wow, you guys are awesome. Greetings from Romania. Romania's in the house. Wow. I didn't expect that one. Isn't it late in Romania? How can we open a portal? So many different ways. The best way for you to do something like that is to shift your vibration, to shift your frequency. You don't need to open a portal. What's going to happen is you are going to go to an earth, the same earth, but you're going to go to an earth that is more representative of who you are. Do you understand what I'm saying? So there's multiple versions of you in multiple different earths, just like this one. Okay, so you don't need to open a portal. All you need to do is change your frequency and vibration and enter one of those earths in that reality, in that dimension. Okay. Okay, Holland Landing, Ontario. Wow. Okay. Fort Worth, Texas. Again, Texas is in the house. I love it. South Florida. I love it. I love it. Michael, thanks for sharing great knowledge, my friend. Michael, thank you for being here. Love and light to you. I haven't seen you in a while. Elsa, my mom used to say, if left one twitches, a blonde person is thinking of you, and vice versa. There you go. You see, there's always some kind of truth in all that so-called folklore, right? That's amazing. I love it. Jose, something or someone keeps knocking my windows, doors, and through brick walls. What do you make of it? Well, if you don't have any critters in the house, right? If you don't have any raccoons or any rats or any mice or anything like that that could do this, then your other logical explanation would be simply that you do have a spirit somewhere there that is trying to contact you or is trying to make its presence felt. Now, having said that, that doesn't mean that you have to be afraid of anything, because nothing, and I mean nothing, can ever hurt you. Remember that, okay? It is our fear, it is our mind that plays those tricks that, we kind of get scared. So in that case, if you do think you have a spirit, just simply grab one of those singing bowls, like I said, raise the vibration, go around the rooms, raise the vibration. And what else you can do is, of course, sage is very good for stuff like that, but also salt water, right? You just get in a little spray and spray it first in the four corners of every room and then just throughout the whole room, all right? But you don't have to be afraid. Nothing can hurt you. Once you do that, you can open a conversation. Either you speak out loud or you can just simply telepathically communicate with whoever might be there. Just ask them a name and see what response you're going to get. Thank you, Crystal Prater. Thank you for your subscription, by the way. All the love to you and all of the light. I'm trying to zoom down because I got over 100 comments again. I'm going to skip some of your comments, obviously, because there's a lot here. and I'm trying to see if my subs have something to say. That's what I'm talking about. Sometimes, or I'm going to be doing this more often, it's going to be more subs conversation. Linda, Australia, 1:25 p.m. Wednesday. Wow, wow, wow. That is amazing. Big difference. New Mexico here. I love New Mexico. I drove through your fantastic mountains that you have. I was on my way to Scottsdale and Phoenix, actually, Arizona. And yeah, I had to go through New Mexico, and wow, I love it. At some point, I was driving so high that my ears were literally like buzzing from the pressure, right, from the height. Crystal Pear, okay, love it. You guys are awesome. Your live is educational and informative. I love that, and that's what I try to do, right? I try to keep it as simple as possible, and I love to share my knowledge with all of you. And you know, you can take what you want to take, and you can leave what you want to leave. It is as simple as that, because not everything I say is going to resonate with everybody. I get that, but at the same time, you know, just leave it on the side. You never know. Sometime down the future, you might want to pick up where you left off, right? You never know. Linda, 1111. My dreams are very different lately. Do they change with a higher vibration? Always, always, always. Your dreams are actually you in that dimension, in that reality. So your dreams are not created by your mind. Your dreams are actually you living in that dimension, or experiencing that dimension temporarily wherever you are. So if they are different than what they were, it is always a sign that you have changed to a higher vibration. Always. Yvette, thank you for that. Always, always, always. And the reason for that is because when you shift yourself, okay, your whole self shifts. You know what I'm saying? Like your bigger self shifts too. So you are in a different vibration, in a different reality. That's amazing. I love it. So many wonderful people here. I am the one who still, Linda, thank you, my friend. I'm the one who still feel the presence of my late dad, who passed 23 years ago. Thank you. Yeah. You know why you still feel the presence? Because on the other side, time doesn't exist. You heard me. Time is actually an illusion, but especially on the other side, they don't perceive time the same way we do. That's why you're going to notice sometimes, or most of the times, even with people that have had near-death experiences, NDEs, right? One common thing among them is let's say they were under for like 10 minutes or 20 minutes or an hour, or whatever the case might be. From their perspective on the other side, it seemed like eternity, or vice versa. Sometimes it just feels like a second to them, but most of them, it always feels longer, right? So the 20 minutes that you were here, let's say, gone, on the other side, it might have felt like for, a day or 2 days or 3 days or whatever the scenario might be. That is because time doesn't exist, okay? So your dad, that passed 23 years ago, to him, it is just like crossing the street, okay? You have that energetic connection. You have that bond. That's a de facto. That's not going to change. All right. It is 4:27 in the morning in Romania. Wow. So what are you doing up? Just kidding. Just kidding. I love it. Some people love to wake up early. Some people wake up early because they're working early. I get it. So many different reasons. I just love teasing people sometimes. Angel Star. All right, honey, yep. Thank you. A sweet visualization, maybe to a dream journal. Yes, that is awesome. I'm zooming down to see if my subs have something to say. Alicia, thank you for that. Beautiful roses, thank you. Wow, I got so many comments. Obviously, I can't respond to all of them. Otherwise, I'm going to be here for hours. But yeah, just found you on my FYP. So glad to be here. So glad that you are here as well. For those of you that have been here for a while, you're going to notice something. We have created this beautiful community here on this wonderful platform, and it is such a beautiful community. I don't know now. I'm probably like 93, 94,000. I'm not sure where I'm at right now because it seems like every day, like I get like 5,000 new followers. Within 2 days, I get like 10. And I'm not bragging, don't get me wrong. What I'm saying is we are creating this beautiful community all together. And a lot of times, hello to my favorite TikToker. Thank you, Ma, for being here. And a lot of times what happens is on my lives, you're going to see this community coming here, and we all connect, we all interchange ideas. And what you're going to find fascinating is that a lot of you are actually in the same city. You could be in different countries from where I'm at, obviously, but you are in the same city, and you can create friendships like that. Maybe you can go for a coffee, maybe you can go for a tea. I don't have anybody from London here. They love their tea, London, England. But that's all good, right? So you never know. You form friendships, you form bonds, you form uh, incredible ties, and you are all like-minded people. Because a lot of you have reached out to me, and a lot of you have said that your awakening process. You feel like you are the black sheep sometimes. You feel like you don't belong anywhere. So here we've created this community. We have created this group, right? And you don't feel lost. You do feel part of something, right? And that is amazing. This is what we're doing here. All right? This is what we're doing here. Hello from Australia. Awesome. You guys are awesome. Um, what's that? Alarm ring? Okay, alarm ring, and I opened my eyes. I saw in front of me a male face with closed eyes. He opened them, and poof. Wow, that is amazing. Now, did you get scared by that experience? Because I highly recommend that you don't get scared. Plain and simple. Okay? These things happen, and they happen because they want you to be aware that they are there. Okay? Somebody is trying to get your attention, not to scare you. We misinterpret a lot of times. We think that spirits are bad or ghosts are bad or whatever label we want to give them. I don't even like giving them any label, but that's not the case. The case is always they are either they don't know where they are. Sometimes, they think that they are still living their life. That's why they could be a haunted house. That's all it is, right? They continue living their life as they did when they were alive. They haven't realized that they have passed, and you bump into that energy, right? They're not harmful. They are just there, and a lot of times other ones are there just to remind you that, hey, I'm here, and they just want to contact you. So don't be afraid of anything. Here from Texas, we have quite a few people here from Texas. What is it like on the other side? So this is the beautiful thing about it, right? The other side, believe it or not, is again whatever you make it to be, whatever you create it to be. Because let me explain something here. This physical reality here is very dense, it's very heavy, right? It takes time to manifest something here, if you want to call it that. Let's say you want something or you want to build something, it will take you time. Let's say you want to build a house from scratch. It's going to take months to build it, right? Now, on the other side, for example, if you want that house, it happens instantly. You know why? There is zero resistance. Time doesn't exist. That's why even for people that astral travel, right, they can be from one end to the universe to the other, or from one planet to the other, just by thinking about it, right? So the other side is what you make it to be, literally. If you want to live in mansions, then you got it. If you want to live by the water, you got it. And it sustains itself, right? If you believe in heaven, you got it. If you believe in hell, you got it. If you believe in angels, you got them. If you believe that you're going to have guides that are going to meet you, you got them. You see, this is why I called it Unlimited You, right? And Divine Awareness. But the Unlimited You comes because this is who you are. You are unlimited. And it doesn't matter what dimension you are in. It doesn't matter, if you crossed or you didn't cross. All your power is always there, even here, even now. Okay, you can manifest things very, very easy once you realize who you are. Once you realize how powerful you are. Wow. See, you got me talking. It was so great to meet you. Have a great night. Soul family. Yes, my soul family. Thank you for subscribing. Love and light to you. Hello from Utah. I need great energy. Well, you found it, Sandra, right here. You have all the great energy. Look how many wonderful people just even on this live, right? There's 117 right now. And they just come and go, right? But right now we have like 117 right here. So a lot of great energy. Picture yourself in a room with 130 or 123 people now in that room, right? Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that fantastic? Feel all the love, feel all the energy. And Angel Star, also, when we start seeing faces like that, can be our third eye starting to open. 1000%, yes. Because you see other dimensions clear, right? You connect with other dimensions clear. Okay? Believe it or not, when we say other dimensions, everything is happening here, right? Right in front of you. It's not like you're traveling somewhere. Everything is here. So whatever else is happening here, you actually see it. You're going to tell me, why don't we bump into each other? Because our energy, our frequency is different. So we're not going to bump into each other physically. That is. But once you start doing that, like with your third eye, you can see what's around you. As a matter of fact, our eyes, this is even, if you want to call it scientifically proven, we only see a small portion of light. So technically, if you really want to get technical, we are actually blind because we only see a very small portion of light. We only see very, very little. Can you imagine if your eyes were wide open, what you would see? Our community of seekers. Jose is in the house. Yes, our community of seekers is correct, my friend. I love the way you put it. And Madame Wind Dancer, okay, greetings, friend. Sending extra love and respect for your live. Alberta, Canada, love and light. That's what I'm saying. We have so many like-minded people right here, right? Or like Jose just said it, our community of seekers. I love it. Thank you, my fellow Canadian from Alberta, Canada. That is awesome. All right. Ma, I work with a doctor who is passive aggressive and up and down. What do I do to keep her nice always? So this is the thing. You can't do anything to keep her nice. Jose, hi, thank you, my friend. The only thing that you can do, Ma, is control your feelings, control the way you act, okay? You're not going to be able to control her mood swings, all right? If she goes up and down and she wants to be bipolar, that's not your problem. That is her problem. But it becomes your problem when you allow those mood swings to affect you. Do you understand me? Because your true power is what? Your true power is in controlling your emotions. A lot of people don't know that. We actually react to situations because we have been brought up to react, right? Don't react. Watch the video that I said, whatever happens to you, like try that for 3 days and see, right? Just don't give any resistance to anything. All right? That doesn't mean that you're passive. That just means that you don't give that power away to anybody to control your emotions, plain and simple. Why? Because your emotions are key to manifestation. Your emotions are key to your health. Your emotions are key to your wealth. Your emotions are key to your happiness, and you have control of them. How? By simply feeling good about yourself. Find ways to feel good about yourself, regardless of what is happening around you. Let that doctor that you work for be bipolar. Who cares? That's her problem, not yours. I hope I'm what do you call it, coming through there, clear, loud and clear. I know you got my message, Ma. I'm here learning. Awesome. Thank you, my friend. We are all learning. Sandra, yes, thank you. Beautiful. That's a lot of people. Yes, it is. That's actually, yeah, right. We're like at 130. But I'm not kidding you. Like, the people that come in and out of my lives, a couple of days ago, I had 5,600 plus people come through my live. Okay, that's not my stats. That's TikTok, because they give me a readout at the end of the day, or at the end of the live, I should say. 5,600 people just to pop by to say hello is amazing. Of course, not all of them will stay on the live. Like right now, we have like 122. Earlier, we had 130. But when I did that live, I was always constantly between 230 and 270, 230 and 270 people constantly watching the live. So that's why I said for subscribers, I do a lot of lives lately, or I'm going to be doing a lot of lives lately with subscribers only, to be communicating with me this way. It's open to everybody, but to communicate, because when I get so many comments, I can't leave my subscribers out, right? I need to keep everybody happy here. Huge party, absolutely. All right, I'm not going to keep this long for sure. Jose, question. Have you read the Bhagavad Gita Stephen Michael transition? Beautiful text. No, actually, I haven't. No, I haven't. Can you do me a favor, Jose? Can you actually just DM me that information? Because, yeah, once this is off, I'm not going to be able to see it. Yeah, DM me that information. I love reading too, believe it or not. So, yeah, thank you. All right. Anything else here before I close off? I have a lot of comments here, but obviously I can't get to them. Linda, I've been focusing on a particular object, hands, etc. After a while, it disappears or changes. Okay, so you've been focusing on, let's say, right now you're focusing on your hand, right? And after a while it disappears or it changes. You know why? Because you're able to see through it. So, let me put it to you in perspective. This pen here, like you're seeing this pen, right? We are conditioned to look at the pen for what it is, and we call it a pen, right? But in reality, what is it? It's just energy, right? This pen is just energy, just like your body. It's just energy. So technically, this pen is not even here, technically, right? It's energy. So by doing what you are doing, Linda, you are able to look right through it, okay? Because when you look at, when you have a powerful microscope and you can zoom into this, guess what you're going to find? Nothing. Before we used to drop down to the atoms and to the protons and neutrons and all that stuff. Right now we know that it is nothing, zero. But we will see energy dancing, like energy vibrating, right? What does that mean? That means that this pen is energy. So what you are doing is you are focusing to the point where you just see the energy. That is remarkable. That's why it disappears from your vision. That is remarkable. You know why? Because at that point, you can actually influence it. Because at that point, you have formed a connection with it. Now, some people are going to tell you, oh no, it's your eyes going. Oh no, it's your eyes playing tricks. No, it's not your eyes. You have brought yourself to a focus where you and this object are connected. Beautiful, Linda. That's fantastic. You can influence it. All right. Anything else we have here? Angel Star, of course, sending you comfort vibes. She will show you signs. Just be open to them. 1000%. Yes, just like Angel Star said. Is it Crisp 719? I'm not sure where your comment was, but Angel Star saw it. But I do like what Angel Star responded. Okay, she will show you signs. Just be open. That part, the open part, you must be open. I agree with Angel Star. That is one of the biggest issues that we have. We always have information coming in. We always have signs coming in, but we're not necessarily always open to them. Why? Because we are listening to our mind. Our mind, our brain, our thoughts, it always constantly puts us in a place that we lose our power, because it's always worried about, oh, what's going to happen? You got to pay this bill. Oh, you didn't respond to so-and-so. Oh, you just missed your text. So something is always going around in our mind, right? That's why we're not open. Rick, plus you had 30,000 likes. Oh, yes. because you're a badass. And Faith, and we love you. I love you, Rick. That's why you are such an awesome person to have here. I love it when you're on the lives. It's just you're just so amazing. Did you see where we're sitting at right now, Rick? We are over, like, I don't know, 93, 94,000 strong. We're climbing. We're going to hit 100,000 pretty soon. And that is because of all of you. I'm grateful to all of you. We have formed this beautiful community, and I can't thank you enough, because I can't do this by myself, of course. It takes all of us to do this, right? And thank you for that. And this is the amazing thing. This is the amazing thing. I think one of my videos right now, even TikTok sent me an email, believe it or not, congratulating me. One of my videos, I don't know, they called it a hit. Last time I checked it, it was way over 800 and, I don't know, 50,000 views, 860,000 views. I think that one is going to go over 1 million too. I'm not sure. I'm just saying. But when TikTok emails you and says congratulations, you know that you have a great community going on. 1,000%, Rick. All right. Who else is here? Sorry, guys, I'm going down to see what my subs have. Yes, thank you. Absolutely. That's because I have a lot of comments here, so I'm not going to be able to respond to all of them. I think the next live might be subs only, depending on what time it is. If it's earlier, it all depends. We'll see. 250,000 by year's end. Jose, thank you. 250,000 by year's end. Yeah, I can see that, my friend. I can see that. Right now, we are growing. Thank you, my friend. We are growing at 5,000 new followers every day. So every 2 days, I'm hitting 10,000. You don't believe me? You can check my videos. If you go down to my videos, you can check, like, every 2 days I'm thanking. It was like 60,000. Then I'm thanking 70, then 80. Then it's like now I just did a video today for 90. Last time I checked, I was over 94. So what does that tell you? By probably tomorrow, next date, like, it's going to hit 100. So that is amazing, Rick. But again, we can't do it without, I can't do it without you, right? We are all a part of this. This is our success. This is our, what do you call it? Our group. It's all our group. Linda, you will have over 1 million in no time. Thank you, my friend. I truly appreciate it. I truly appreciate it. But you know what? It is all about the word, right? We are bringing the word out. And, you know, when I first started this, you know, I said, who's going to be interested in this kind of stuff? I kind of felt like what a lot of you are feeling. I kind of felt like the black sheep, right? Because, I mean, who are you going to talk to? You're going to go to the grocery store, you're going to talk to somebody about this, they're going to look at you, they're going to think, you know, whatever. And not that I don't mind. It's just like, who are you going to connect with? But then you form this beautiful community, and you see how many people are actually thinking like you. And it's like, wow. Actually, I don't think it. I know it. Like, whatever information I give comes from downloads. It's not just me thinking about something. It's downloads. It is visions. It is direct connection. It is direct experience. So it is mind-blowing how many people are also receiving this information. Rick, it's all about love. All love. Yes, Rick. It is all about love. You got it. That is the number one ingredient. You got it, Rick. It is love. That is the biggest lesson, if you might say, we came here to learn. What is it? It's about love. When you cross over, you know what happens? You don't think of your finances. They don't matter. You don't think of your body. Doesn't matter. You don't think of that groovy car that you had. Doesn't matter. You don't think of that big mansion that you lived in. Doesn't matter. You know what matters? What matters is love. Thank you, Jose. What matters is how you treated other people. Okay? Because what happens is when you give yourself that self-judgment, right? Nobody else judges you. It's you. And it's not really judging. What it is you give yourself a life review. Okay? Not to judge yourself. There's a misconception there. You are doing this so you can see where you can improve. where you can expand, where you can grow. You're doing this to yourself. Nobody else is there. All right? It's just you. Because from there, you learn your lessons and you move on. So the biggest lesson is love. How many people did you genuinely connect with? How many people did you genuinely love? How many people did you actually were not nice to? How many people did you actually make them cry or made them, you hurt them? Sometimes you might have hurt them unintentionally. You're going to know all that too. So it is all about the love. 1,000%. 1,000%, Rick. It's all about the love. Just going down, trying to see any other of my subs have something to say, because I am going to close off at some point here. You guys are awesome. Rick, were you here when I did this? Huh? I want to close off by doing this. I love this sound. Come on. I'm going to close off with some loving frequency, some loving energy, or some chakra cleaning, as some of you might want to call it. I just love the sound. I love going around from room to room to room and just playing it. Cien, hello, first time here, awesome. I'm so happy I found you. Jessica, look at how many beautiful comments we're getting. Look at this. For the first timers here, welcome. I love yous all, okay? I love everybody. Please go ahead and check out my page. If you like what you see, you can always hit a follow. And at the same time, I strongly recommend that you hit the little bell icon. That way you don't miss any of my videos. Because like a lot of you say, my videos, they love them. And it's not me saying it. Hey, I think one of them right now is just tipping at over 860,000 views. So it's not me saying it. It's the platform saying it. But having said that, yeah, very powerful. You should start each live with the bowl. Rick, you know what? You just gave me a yes. Thank you, Rick. Every live, we should start with a bowl, and we should close it with a bowl. Wow. Rick, I love you, man. Thank you. Jose, subscribe via top left icon, top on the screen to like. Oh, wow, you guys are awesome. Jose, do you agree with what Rick just said? Rick just mentioned to open the live with this, with a Tibetan singing bowl. Yes, the sound. Do you agree with that? Yes, you do, right? So we can open with it and we can close with it. I never thought about that. You see, you guys are awesome. Love, light, and sound. Wow. Yes. Love, light, and sound. Wow. I just got the goosebumps, Jose. And when I get the goosebumps, that means that my higher self is totally on board with what you just said. Love, light, and sound. I might even make it a part of what I normally say. Love, light, and sound. Wow. I love it. All right. On that note, again, before I close off, anybody else that wishes to subscribe, this is your last opportunity before I close off. Anybody that does so and wishes to can have a complimentary 15-minute Zoom meeting with me, one-on-one, just as a token of my appreciation, of course, okay? Because a lot of these lives, they're going to be subs only because I'm getting a lot of messages and I can't keep up with everybody while I'm here, right? I'm not complaining. I love it. I'm just saying. And again, for those of you that wanted mentorship, you can always check my website via my link tree right here on TikTok, okay? And on that note, I am going to close off with the same thing that Rick and Jose just mentioned here. Love and light to everybody. Love, light, and sound, like Jose said. And no matter what you do, be the greatest you. I love you guys. Take care. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, evening, or whatever the case might be. Love yous. Thank you.